Yamez and kind of look towards Khan questioningly.
I don't really need it, but regarding this poison, as I kind of look at it in my hand with just a smile, could you make more?
Could I make more? Sure, yes. I wrote down the recipe and I made it. Is this
Okay,
something you're
well,
interested in?
no, just the exact same file that you just gave me. If you need any resources, I'll forge for you. Just kind of looking at the poison, just kind of looking back. Who would have thought?
Hmm?
Nothing, it's nothing. You're quite the brewer, or the alchemist, actually, for a wizard.
It was mainly a hobbyist. Trying to learn something new. You were saying something earlier, Khan.
Well, outside of us, outside of the party switching equipment, so get the needs best suited. Outside of my interest in the village of Barovia and resurrecting Whitehaven, what else was I saying? Um, Night watch. Kind of listening around to my surroundings. Can I hear any noise? Is it just pitch like dead quiet, or can I hear any owls in the background, etc.?
I mean, as the night goes on, you can hear the screeching of bats, the howling of wolves, and something rustling against in the forest across from you. The trees just kind of densely creating a dark, just area. You can't really see into it at all.
Nodding. And outside of my kind of discomfort with the exact area, but Yamas over here says he can make us a hut. Nothing really. I'm just kind of concerned for our safety, actually. But we should be fine, right? Anything that hides in the darkness has to show its face one of these days.
Yep.
And speaking of the hut, how are you making this hut?
Wait, do you mean like literally how am I make it's a spell? Or do you mean
I know the spell.
Owner-wise or description?
Jesus Christ. It's a verbal and somatic with a material, so I'm asking, how are you making the spell come to life?
Oh, just busting out the violin. Taking out the components from the pouch. Hut. Arise from the smut. It's late, okay?
Nothing happens.
Well, I tried.
What do you mean? What happened, Yamas? What happens to the hut?
It fizzled.
Oh, creative block, huh? I'm not really good with magic. There's no hut. Okay.
You ever try thinking about rhyming for hut? It's not exactly easy.
Yeah, I imagine. Just now looking towards the abbot. Do you sense anything malicious further towards the west? You are muted.
You're asking me?
Yeah, I was asking the abbot.
Oh. The abbot just kind of quietly sitting there playing with Ahsoka's gown. Indeed, I notice quite a few things in our vicinity, many of which can kill us.
You're quite calm. Would you say?
Well, they can kill you, should I say.
Yeah. Okay. Are you confident in our ability to stand those things? I wouldn't want anything coming to Silka.
Make no mistake, Ahsoka is quite safe with me. However, I suppose you all will be safe with me as well. Although, for adventurers and, well, I imagine many of these people think you to be heroes, you should be able to defend yourselves. But I will step in if need be. I loathe violence, however.
I was just kind of nodding. Oh, thank you. I just wanted your expertise. Your wisdom seems to help match mine. After that, looking towards the rest of the party and looking back towards, I guess, the cart. So, does anyone else have any other equipment they'd like to exchange while we're doing this? And would any of you like to scout ahead, just to, see what we're up against? I'm kind of bored, actually.
I'm not the sneaky type. The only person who scout is just you or Lucian.
Putting. All right. What about the previous? Any other equipment that we need to look at, redefine?
Nope,
And on
I'm
my
good.
end,
Yoten, Yamas, Bennett.
Nope.
Unless you guys think you can do some with 2 daggers, some darts, scimitar, short sword, a quarterstaff.
Actually, I'll take the darts.
I mean, it's just 1, but if you think you can do something with it.
oh,
Well, it's good for target practice, I guess.
play. Oh yeah, I guess just fucking making the meal. Here you go.
Could one not make a dart?
You can make plenty of darts with literal wood.
Yeah, forgive me for my ignorance, but wouldn't you just need to put a sharp point to like a small piece of wood, no?
Yeah, I guess there's a lot to go into it in terms of aerodynamic. No, that's not a word.
What's not a word?
I was going to say aerodynamics, but I'm pretty sure that's not a term yet. How it flies through the air.
Good point. I'll just wait around for looking over. We're on a hill, right? Or we're not on a hill, but we're on a flat area that leads up the hill. Is that what I'm noticing on the map?
Yeah, seems like it, but I mean, the goes up is like fucking a steep up.
Mm, I guess I could make some potion, poison.
Can't make anything, you can't move.
Oh right, I can't move at all, can I?
Yeah, no.
No.
Right.
Okay.
That was being entrancing.
All right. So real quick, the meal you're making will only serve 6 people.
Yeah, I know.
So you're gonna have to choose who gets to eat, which you note that probably isn't gonna go well. Then again, it's up to you if it does.
Couldn't I make extra?
Mm,
I guess it would take more time, wouldn't it?
yeah, it would just take an increasing amount of time away from you.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'll just make extra.
Okay, so that's gonna stop your rest.
Wait, hold on.
because
Wait, okay, so that's gonna.
it's just gonna take an amount of time, which is gonna stop you from getting a long rest, basically.
Oh.
You're basically cooking all night for
all night.
because you're serving 12 people now.
Entire fucking night. Oh shit. I don't know if that's good for an old man.
Just opening my eyes. Anything wrong, Mister?
It's just that it's going to take a long time to feed this many people.
Does anyone have rations?
Use all of mine.
12 bodies?
So what exactly are you making? I probably assist.
I am making. Didn't pick ingredients. Hold on a second. Shoot. Hold on one second.
Okay.
I need the list of ingredients that I have. is what I wanted. All right, I'm making a wolf steak stew with devil beans and, well, eggs on the side.
Well, but I've had experience skinning wolves and prepping meat. If you could assist me with the beans, I could probably help you. Not really doing anything at the moment. I'm bored, actually. And with that being said, hey, Mr. J, what skill check would cooking be? Wisdom?
I don't believe there's a. It's just a proficiency check with the utensils you're using.
Oh,
So there's a kit you need to cook.
Yeah, I have all of my cooking stuff. It's just that, well, I don't have them on my person because weight.
I was kind of looking back towards Kessler.
Just,
And I'd probably have to get used to whatever utensils you're using, but in any case, I could assist you.
lovely. Don't mess it up too bad.
I'll try not to. I'll just get up and sit or stand next to Kessler, waiting for instruction.
Yeah, let me just get a cooking set out of cooking. Cooks utensils. Sweet. All right, just pull that out for a sec so that we can cook, and I'll toss it back in. All right. Sweet. Yeah, that's probably fine. I'm supposed to be. Well, yeah, I'm supposed to have advantage on it, but I'm sure that that'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll what you're cooking against.
I think that's what it's be decreased.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or
What
is it
happened?
So you managed to successfully cook something edible. Noting from the smell that's coming off it, the others can also smell that it doesn't seem to be poisoned or anything of the sort.
Sweet.
You're still making the 12?
Well, I guess, yeah, but Khan is gonna help me with it to cut down the time.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Are you proficient in cooking?
I've had experience cooking, but no, I'm not. I don't. It's not a. I don't have the cooking tool set, but
So you
not
can
sure.
help. That would, let's see. Yeah, that would just mean roll another utensil check without advantage, and then you can roll. Actually, yeah, you can help, but that would be disadvantage for your cooking.
I was wondering if that was a wisdom check for me, but I'm not sure.
No, there's no check. You don't have the proficiency to cook. You could help them though.
Oh, okay.
Well, would that reduce the time?
It would reduce the time. It's
All right,
just
sweet.
you have somebody who doesn't really know what they're doing helping you.
Okay.
So I don't actually know if it would reduce the time. But then roll and we'll find out.
Okay, so roll it again, but this time without proficiency. Not like I didn't actually. Well, this
No,
time
it
without
stays with
advantage.
proficiency. You're just writing disadvantage. You're just rolling with disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Okay. Shit. Oh, let's go.
All right.
And this is for the second meal?
I guess so. Yeah.
All right. And I'm rolling this with you.
Yeah, he was probably supposed to like just help me with the entire process, but it's fine.
Oh, then I guess re-roll the first one.
All right, we roll the first one
So
with
just
also
roll.
disadvantage.
Just roll it again, and it's the lowest number.
Fuck. Okay.
And you're rolling against. Oh, good.
So that's 17.
So the first group of meals is fine. The second group, Khan just burning things as the meal just comes out disastrous. The smell of just sulfur filling the air. You note that having somebody help you was probably detrimental.
Well, shit.
I'm smiling. Oh, that looks good to me.
Yeah, that's no. I can't serve this. My integrity does on the line. So
Okay.
unfortunately, yeah.
With that said, you've managed to make about 10 meals. 6 of which are pristine. The others are questionable.
So I have
He's eating
6
what?
good meals and
Or
4
questionable ones.
questionable ones. Oh shit. But are they poisoned?
You have no idea.
Oh wait, but I would because I'm a gourmand.
Yeah, but since Khan helped you, you're not exactly sure if he.
Also,
Wait. I can determine if it's poisoned if I can see and smell it. Well, does that still change it?
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, yeah, you know that it doesn't seem poisoned.
Hmm. So for the 6 meals, I'm going to dole them out as such. Well, how many people in total are here?
7, 8, 9, 10 if you're including Vasilka, but she's a construct, so she doesn't eat.
Okay. So then, well, Esmeralda and the abbot are both definitely getting a good meal. So that means we have 4 left. It's gonna go like Khan's definitely not eating. Bennett gets 1, Jotun gets 1, Yamas gets 1, and Wolfram gets 1. So then it's just me and Khan with the well, who else is here? Who else did I leave out? 1, 2, 3. Tilgram. Oh, did I leave out Tilgram?
Yeah, I kind of just nod.
Shit.
Could we not split the meals? Is that not possible?
Well,
It is a hearty meal. It looks like steak, right? Steak, beans, and eggs.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, worst case, I have 4 rations still.
Oh, you have
still good.
rations.
So yeah, I guess for those that who needs this bonus?
Yeah,
It's just a bonus against diseases. Yeah, it's just fucking
I'm
yeah.
fine with this.
So everybody else that didn't get food is gonna eat rations. Fuck off. Problem solved.
Wait, how many people are getting rations? I only have 4 of them.
Let's say 1, 2, 3. 3 people.
Okay.
So there you go.
I'm disappointed.
So those of you who got the meal have a advantage on Constitution saving throws. So please make note of that because I won't remember. And what else happens? Yeah, I think that's it. Oh,
Yeah.
and you gain 2 additional hit dice at the end of a long rest.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go,
You get
people.
2 extra hit dice plus Constitution saving throw.
Hey, what
Why
the hell
is there
is
a
that?
giant purple circle on the map?
What type of hit die? Or is it just one for our
hit
class?
hit die, as in like the die you roll to regain health on a short rest.
Cool, I'm gonna get rid of that.
So yeah, there you go. I have doled out the things, and we have cooked, and now I'm going to long rest.
Yeah, so make sure you note that you have the additional hit die, and you can do that just by adding them, and the additional con saves. But with that, based on the area, you note the abbot is just kind of sitting up and staring at the darkness, just turning to you. You should all rest. I'll stay vigilant. I doubt anything will bother us. And you're resting until what time? Specifically in the morning, I guess, or how long do you plan to rest?
Trancing for 4 hours, and then I'll be up for the remaining 4 watching with the habit.
So you're resting 8 hours?
Oh, I'm trancing for 4 hours, and then I'll be staying watch for the remaining.
I mean the entire party. Like, how long are you resting and just kind of hanging around this area?
I'm gonna rest for 8 hours.
Yeah.
What time is it
resting
currently?
for 8.
At 6 p.m.
Oh, then if you rest for like 8 hours, what is that like?
2
2 a.m. It's 2 a.m.
Oh. I guess I'll just stay up for. Well, what time? I guess looking towards the others before I take my rest. When does the party start tomorrow?
7 p.m. if I remember right.
Then we should wake up around 5.
Extra sleep is always welcome and all that.
So you want to wake up at 5 p.m.?
Oh,
Yeah,
5
I was
a.m.
about to
AM, AM.
Yeah,
5 in the
5
morning.
a.m.
Wait, it's 7 in the
Right,
morning,
that's
right?
11 hours.
No,
Okay.
it's 7 p.m. as in at night.
Oh,
I said p.m.
sorry, sorry, I didn't hear that PM part.
Anyways.
All right, so we're resting till 5 a.m.
No, we're just resting for the full 8 hours.
Okay.
So where that would land us.
So as you do so, you note that the abbot, just kind of sitting there vigilantly, has managed to make, well, was true in fact about his proclamation. Uh, there doesn't seem to be anything at all kind of around you that seems to be dangerous. You note sleeping and resting up as you note at the time being 2 a.m. In the kind of twilight. You note the abbot just kind of looking back at you. Did you all rest well?
While resting there, did I feel anything otherworldly?
Did you feel anything otherworldly?
Yes, like a chill down my spine.
No.
Oh, okay. I'll just kind of nod towards him.
With that said, as you sit around this kind of camp in this cold, kind of damp atmosphere, what do you do?
Did Jeremy say I mentioned about tuned to the brace of God? Once I was needed. Fuck my life.
Did not get to understand any of that.
Oh, basically, I said I hope I was muted. I said I was gonna tune to the bracers.
Definitely, yeah. I again didn't hear you say that. You're tuning to the bracers.
Okay.
How are you doing that?
Basically, we was gonna put him on, and while crosses well, he's gonna lay back on his back, and put both his arm on top of his bracers. Try to focus on it before I fall asleep.
You're putting the bracers on, then I'm confused. You're putting
Okay.
your arms on top of.
No, basically, I'm put him on.
Right.
Yeah, and after that, I'm just gonna sleep on my sleep in a soldier position, as the braces close touch to my thighs. So yeah, that's how I'm just gonna do it.
Okay. So yeah, you successfully attune.
Let's go.
You know the bracers burning your arms, however, when you put them on, the pain goes away, but the burning sensation kind of lingers, almost as if the metal against your skin is, well, you're not sure, but you imagine it feels almost like it's eating into your flesh. With that being said, what does the party do?
So as of now, it's 2 a.m. right now. So what can we do right now? I guess we have not explored for real quick. Village, so right there. We can't go that's too far. What's this
just
from?
to ha-
Apologies.
No, you can go ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I was wondering, what's the distance from right here to in time wise, how long it would take for us
So
to
where you're at?
yeah.
Most likely about an hour.
Okay, so that's an hour.
You know, Dorothy did say that she was going to send us over
Yeah.
some clothing.
We'll see how if you can reach in.
I'll-
I
Real
have
quick.
no idea how that's gonna work.
Should
Really?
we wait at the crossroads before she passes by?
Or you could use your familiar Avian friend to go
I thought
send
it
her a
was
letter.
just gonna magic us over. Huh, weird. Or magic it over to us. Oh well.
Really quick, how far are we from that my brain's slowly shutting down. Hold on.
Valky.
Yeah, how long would it take us to get to Valky from here?
It would take you 5 hours.
Yeesh.
And it's 2 a.m. in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So if we would get there
Maybe
and
7
get
in the morning.
back,
Yeah.
it would be 7 when we get there, and then if we were to get back, it'd be around 12 in the afternoon.
So time to
So if
wait
Was it
around.
trees blocking our path? Back?
You did note the trees were collapsing around you when you were leaving. So you're unsure if that's still the case or not.
Shite. Alright.
I mean, I want to say I trust Dorothy to do it, but I
She
don't
did
see
drop.
how she would.
She did drop Yoten. So I don't know. No offense, Tilgrim.
I don't know how she's gonna do it.
Just send your avian friend over.
Unfortunately, I can't.
Oh shit.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I
magic.
Oh yeah, shit.
Looking towards
Fuck.
the abbot, are you able to send messages fairly quickly?
You just see him shaking his head. I am not. The traversal of messages must go through, well, Raven or other carriers. Owls are my preferred method.
Just kind of nodding. Our second best is to look where Doherty is at and try to meet her on her path. Any objections?
Looking towards Kester and Bennett, and at this point, Yamas as well. Neither of you have familiars?
Nope.
Nope, not at all.
Couldn't
Okay,
really
that's
keep a pet.
unfortunate.
Well, might as well just get half the Valky as of now. Still got time anyway.
We can't head back to Valky. It's
Trees-
blocked.
Trees collapsing. Okay.
Oh man. Well, I want to say I trust Dorothy. What do we do to fill the time? There's not much on this side of the Barovia.
The only thing I can think of from here is probably the village, but we already got the warning from Ava.
So there's literally nothing to do on this side of Barovia.
Looking towards the rest of the party, we could always try to sneak our way in. Just kind of scout the village. If there's anything dangerous, we leave. If not, we explore.
This say we kinda need a sword, so
Maybe in the village, who knows?
but she said when you find a boy with a blade. I doubt it when the village is probably possibly abandoned. Just like Sarah said. And it's full of vampires as well. So
Yeah, I really don't think that we should go over there.
yeah, I agree with Custer.
So
Okay, then that was basically that. On a map.
I mean, we could head on back to the gate and try to catch Dorothy on our way in. But besides that, we don't really. There's not much to do on this side of the world.
Mr. J, as I kind of look at my shackles, can I like move my fingers? Like, do I still have, I guess, full control of like movement of my hands?
You do not. Your hands from the wrist down are completely numbed and dead.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
So what do you guys plan to do?
Moving towards the others.
Good to get to know each other.
We could just pass the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last option.
Kind of closing one eye and just muttering Leviathus as I just kind of draw a circle as nice mirror forms. I'm gonna cast Scrying on Doherty just to get a sense of her location.
You know that as you do this, your mind begins to burn.
I immediately stop. I immediately stop.
You suffer a bit of psychic damage as your brain gets racked.
I was kind of gripping my head, just shaking that. Well, that's a bust. Okay then.
Scrying didn't work.
Nope. Seems like Doherty doesn't want someone to spy on her. I guess that's a good reason.
I feel like you've tried that before. I might be wrong.
Not on Doherty, no.
Oh well. Maybe Obadiah. You know, I'm just gonna not suggest. You do whatever you think is right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like we should, as a group, we should just pass time because there's really nothing to do. There's nothing to explore. Can't scry. All anonymous vote. This pass time.
How do you all plan on passing time exactly? Or you're just gonna sit still until it's time to go?
The
We
anonymous.
could get to know each other.
Yeah, ain't playing cards, Yamas on you.
I feel like we already did that earlier.
I'm a bard. Do I look like a fucking gambler to you?
Holy, yo! I just fucking do magic cards. I can just make like an ethereal deck.
Alright.
You guys want to explore the forest?
No,
No,
don't go in the
not at all.
forest.
The last time we went into the forest, even a little bit, was when we were jumped by giant bats and a bunch of vampires. And the time after that, we were practically chased out. I don't think there are times to charm on this one.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I feel like once upon a time we got a pretty
Message,
severe
yeah.
warning to not enter the forest anywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna pass on the forest, as I just magic up a deck of cards and start dealing out.
All right. And what do you other folks do to pass the time?
Playing
I'm
cards.
gonna.
I'd also like to join the game of cards.
I'm going to take a short rest while speaking to the abbot. You know, I'm just asking him if he could just tell me of any stories or any interesting tales he's heard on his time in the Barovia.
Was a challenge chest. Ambivalent chest. And that is a two thing.
Did I hear chess?
Yep. Wanna try it?
I'll just nod and move towards Wolfram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I move towards Wolfram. And take a seat.
I'm just gonna... So taking out some of the books inside the bag and just laying them out.
Wait.
Huh?
Oh shit.
Eh?
What
Really?
the
Right
hell-
now?
What the hell's in that pie?
Extra problems. All right, lovely.
I didn't trust them.
It's Bennett's people.
Hey, a long time ago,
And do
Dad
we trust
told
Bennett's
us,
people?
They told us The bandit people told us not to eat any pies in Barovia. You guys forgot that.
I would assume Bennett would know that.
First I'm hearing this.
Immediately go into Bennett's prone form. Is he still breathing?
Yeah, it just seems like he's asleep.
Just
you
asleep.
note that. Are you masked or no?
Me?
No.
No, no, right now I'm not masked.
Oh, okay. You notice a very calm, serene smile on his face.
That's
Huh.
strange. Okay, he's sleeping.
Instant sleep. Hi.
He's not even uncomfortable.
What? So just looking over at the pies,
Yeah, same here.
it's definitely not poisoned, of course, right?
You don't know any poison, no.
Yeah, I thought as much. This
I guess-
is unprecedented. We'll need to have this recipe.
Who were we supposed to give this to again? pie.
No, this is ours.
This is for us.
Yeah, this is for us.
I just glanced at the pie again.
I don't. How long is he gonna be out for?
I don't know.
I mean,
all we can really do is wait, right?
yeah. I don't really want to follow after him, you know? Anybody else want to try it?
No.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, Mr. Gourmand, I think you should try it.
Shut up. No, I'm not doing that. What the? Are you out of your mind?
I guess looking at the pie, do I note any runes on the metal tray?
You're assuming there's a metal tray. There's not.
Oh,
And there's no runic symbols anywhere on the box or the actual pie. With that, because you're just kind of idling, an hour passes. It's 3 a.m.
Wait.
Investigation changed at all?
With this, Bennett awakens. You note that you dreamed the most perfect of dreams. In it, you were the hero and everything went your way. You received an additional 10 temporary hit points. You feel incredibly refreshed.
Huh.
Just kind of like slowly sitting up. I'm just gonna stretch a bit. Yep. Still hit the
are
same.
you okay?
Yeah,
You
why
good?
wouldn't I be?
You just passed out of nowhere. That's not what normal people do.
Just not long.
Yeah, you took a bite of that pie and then you just conked out on us.
Yeah, that's what the pies do.
That's normal?
And who told? Did you tell us that? You know how worrying that is?
Guess I was too wrapped up in being back. I forgot. The pies essentially just put you into a dream. It's like they're usually called dream pies. Essentially, when you eat one, you just kind of go into a dream. It's usually peaceful, and it just kind of lives up to the name.
This seems like important information you should have told us.
Yes.
Are there any other effects beyond, well, what you've spoken on?
I mean, besides being a damn good nap, not really.
Okay.
It's just a nice
Alright.
escape from reality every now and again.
Sweet. Okay. Good to know. All right. In that case, I'll save my slice for a more opportune time. Who knows, really? Oh well. Well, that's an hour. That was probably well spent. Time. I guess we did nothing but worry.
Looking towards Esmeralda. What exactly is she doing?
Oh, real quick, I put 7 pies in your inventory as you open the box. Esmeralda has been just kind of sitting on the cart, playing with sticks and just kind of bored, waiting. She doesn't seem to be very enamored by any of the conversation you're having. She just seems to be focused on looking out towards the castle.
Kind of walking towards her. Hey, Esmeralda, what's got your attention?
I'm just curious about what's going on in there.
Well, it's a masquerade, probably operations. Hopefully nothing too bad.
I'm not worried about the masquerade. I'm worried about the castle itself. It's a living, breathing thing. There's many tales of Castle Ravenloft, but no one's ever. Well, if you've gone in there and you're not part of Strahd's family, there is no coming back from it.
Kind of nodding towards, looking towards the castle. Could you describe it for me? Is it like ominous or just pristine condition?
From the distance, you can't tell. It just seems like a dark castle shrouded in mist. Picture again for just what it looks like technically from an architecture standpoint.
Kind of looking back towards her. Well, we may not be the smartest group, but if the prophecy is true, I'm sure no harm will come to you. Make sure of it.
You can see her shaking her head. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about all of you. You're not the best, well, you tend to step on toes quite a lot everywhere you go, I've noticed. I don't think behavior like that will be very accepted when we're surrounded by, I can only imagine, the undead. And whatever living things are in there, they're probably food. I'm still not sure I like the idea of going to Strahd's for dinner. I'm wondering if we're the dinner.
Yeah, I've been thinking that too, but in any case, this group, though odd, we do around. Those are some valid points, but if anything, looking back or just kind of pulling out the card and kind of examining it. Oh wow, cool. And, putting it back in my pocket. What we have to do is wait and see. Can't really. Sorry, I'm not really good at this. I just couldn't stand watching you stay alone with your thoughts. It's kind of suffocating at times.
You know, her just kind of smiling at you half-heartedly and just not being okay, just not being too interested in your words.
I'll just nod and just awake it for her alone time.
With that said, you know the abbot just kind of looking around. Well then, how should we spend our last hours? Looking at your outfits, he just remarks again. Do you have a change of clothes? You could see him slowly going to a small chest in, right behind where he's sitting in the cart and starting to look through it. I imagine I should get changed at some point as well. I can't just wear, well, I imagine they'd like me to put a shirt on at some point. At this point, you realize the abbot doesn't wear shirts very much. If ever you've not seen him in one, at least.
Just interested. Well, I'm kind of curious. A man of your nature, what type of style do you prefer? Looking towards others. Pretty Doherty. I'm not sure where she is, but hopefully she comes before the hour.
Which is why maybe we should stand at the crossroads up ahead, or at least at the bridge.
Nodding at Tilgrim and then turning towards Khan, the abbot stops. I do not prefer any sort of fashion. I have no time to think of things of that nature.
I'll just nod him back. Currently have an artistic view, kind of looking towards Ahsoka. She is certainly eye-catching. But looking towards Pilgrim, I guess we could go now then. We've got some distance to make anyway.
Just out of curiosity, has Basilica said anything or done anything at all since she's been around us?
Visoka?
Yes.
No, it was know that pretty far back that Visoka doesn't speak at all.
Hmm. Well, if we plan on leaving now, is everyone ready?
Oh, well, as ready as I'll ever be.
Alright, calm down now. We're just gonna go wait.
Esmeralda did make a fair point.
I'm sorry, so you're going to wait the entirety of the time?
We're gonna move over to the eastern gate and most likely wait until we see Doherty coming through.
The western gate?
Western.
No, I was about to start saying, okay.
Just head all the way to the eastern gate.
So heading back
this is
to the eastern, I'm sorry, the western gate takes about 30 minutes. As you kind of 30 to 40, as you sit noting the gate, you can see it closed. There doesn't seem to be anything around it, no forms, no sense of magic. It just seems like the massive iron gates have been closed. You're not at a height to note if they're locked or not, but you can surely walk up and just to the portcullis and see physically. But you have not noted Alyssa or the Black Riders to be anywhere in sight.
Alyssa, Senor.
Are you going to wait for any number of time, I guess, at this point?
What time is it right now?
Since you moved, it's about 3:30.
So we got a fair bit of time. I guess it's about 3:30, so I guess 4 or 5-ish hours.
I mean, you could wait any number, like any time you want. You just have to agree on it, basically.
Okay. So, I mean, so yeah, we could just wait for 5 hours or until Dorothy comes through. I mean, what do we do after that is the thing. After we do that, we're just gonna be waiting around anyways.
Yeah.
I guess we just wait until either, what was it, 2 hours before so until 5 p.m. or until Doherty comes through.
Yeah, I imagine that's what we could be able to do, yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna wait, was that 13 hours? No, 14 hours.
Around 13, 14 hours, yeah.
Okay. And with that, you wait around until 5 p.m. In this time frame, I'd consider it a short rest as you're not sleeping, or I guess a long rest is in the time frame of being 8 hours. But since you've done that already, you pretty much waste time doing whatever it is you choose to do. As you note the time of, excuse me, as you note the time of 5 p.m. Approaching, you see no movement or have seen any movement from the gate in all the hours you've been kind of looking at it. There doesn't seem to be anyone coming or going. There doesn't seem to be any guards there at all. It seems eerily quiet. You can hear just kind of a thundering coming from the east. Ravenloft seems to have almost fireworks appearing above it slowly, but it doesn't seem to be uh, in any way, shape, or form more than just lightning, just kind of buzzing across it in almost a strange pattern. It almost seems as if it's being controlled by someone.
Well,
Oh, with that, you note to having 2 hours remaining before the ball starts. What do you do?
do we try to get there early?
There's no point. Last time I got kicked out.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Looks like they're setting up, though.
Yeah.
Towards the rest of the party. If Dory doesn't go, you remember that woman's name? Kind of flipping through my mind. You can always ask her for assistance. Maybe she has a wardrobe and clothes.
Arrow.
Yeah. What do you guys say? We could just go in there if they allow us entry. We could look for Hera.
Yeah, I guess if they allow us in. To be honest, my clothes right now are fine for a gala. I was interested in what Doherty would procure, but well, here we are.
Towards Pilgrim. Pilgrim, do you not have another way to contact Doherty? Maybe some type of type bond, using air quotes. Maybe some telepathy. I'm not sure.
I just kind of look at him.
Type bond? No, I don't. I can't do anything like that.
What a weird fellow.
Type bond.
I mean, I'm not a magic caster. I don't know sort of rituals you all do.
Well, I'm sure if she thought of such a thing, she would have tried it. Oh well. It was. I have no idea what to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I think we should just head up and see if we can get in.
Into the castle?
Yeah. I
Like
mean, who
this?
knows? Maybe they're okay with us. What? I mean, like this. As I just look back at her.
I'm literally just wearing a tunic and a cloak.
I don't see what other options you have.
I'm just gonna dig into the bag of holding, taking out some of the fine dresses and gowns and one pair of like fine clothing. This is all we got in here.
How many? Enough for everybody?
Again, it's just dresses and gowns. And then one pair of fine clothes.
Ah.
So unless you want to go to Ravenloft in a dress, especially with the way you look now, it's not much.
Yeah, I feel like I'll get killed. It doesn't seem like a good idea. I mean, I don't really need a change of clothes unless, well, Doherty comes through.
With that, what do you all plan to do?
What color you got?
Fine clothes are just a combination of green, black, and white. And the gowns, well, red, a white gown, and... well, there's some stitched gentleman suits if you guys think you could fit them.
Doubt it.
There's what?
There's 3 gentleman suits. They're pretty old, but you guys could fit them.
Looking at the suit, how big is it? Or like, what size it's gonna be?
You note the sizes are just generally seems for a medium build. All the clothes seem to be made in the exact same size. Your average, I guess, 5'9" male who's roughly 200 pounds maybe a little less, if you would. I don't think we've ever discussed weight or height in much depth, so
Really quick, do I remember having any, like, I guess fine clothing back at the castle? Do I have any memory of that?
your recollection of the castle, clothing doesn't come to mind other than the rags that you were allowed to wear and just the general things that Rahadim brought you. But no fine clothes.
So, Kester has something to wear. Anybody else got to change clothes?
Certainly. I don't.
Alright, that makes Jotun. Anybody else?
I don't either, unless. No, I don't have anything in my possession. No.
Me neither.
I got performance gear, but I thought that will fit the aesthetic of the place.
Really quick, looking over to the abbot. Do you think you'd be able to resize these to fit some of the members of the group? And I'll just kind of go towards the cart and lay out some of the suits and the dresses.
You could just see him looking at them and then looking at you. Sadly, I didn't bring any tools or, well, tailoring supplies. I couldn't really resize these in the time it would, well, take. Perhaps you can ask someone at the castle if they have a something you can wear. You said you, well, know people. Did you not?
I mean, I know people, but the amount of people that would be willing to help in this situation are pretty thin.
He just kind of nods at you. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
There is one person. If we're lucky enough, we might be able to find him first. But most of the time, he's end up stuck in a library somewhere, his nose halfway through a book.
And who was that?
One of my friends growing up in the castle, the few I had, his name was Esther. He's a vampire, but he's not a fighter, not much of one. He prefers to stay away from a fight if he can. Most of the time you find him reading. He's pretty smart. I think he'd have some way to resize clothes. Probably could do it with his eyes closed.
Oh, I said I was gonna get early.
If we're able to find him before everything gets started, he might be able to help us out.
You know, the abbot is just kind of smiling at you. Oh, that sounds like it would be a... Friends in the castle. He just kind of starts thinking on that. Fascinating. With that, do you have any other business that would keep you from continuing on?
No. Do not believe so. Unless someone wants to speak up.
So you all begin making your way towards Ravenlaw.
Wait, just to be sure, Bennett, you said you didn't have any gowns in your possession, right?
I have 3 of them. It was pretty much what we found in the Amber Temple.
Looking over the gowns, is one of them somewhere close to my size?
You know, none of them are anywhere near your size.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, we'd have to get them resized. That's why I'm hoping we can find Esther first.
And with that, party bound. Give me 1 sec just to
Rusky?
what?
Bennett, could you hold for this book for me? Oh, these 2 books.
Sure.
And I just kind of pass them on these 2. Ba-ba.
Mm, Oops. All right, give me 1 sec, and then we're good. Just need to finish.
Wait, quick question.
Finding
The tomes, those are with Eva, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what would Strahd?
All right. So you're headed to the castle, and okay. You know what? I dislike this immensely. Let me fix this before we do anything else. Something keeps irking me.
Oh, I presume we're going to lag. Because this is all to the lighting.
There's not much lighting. I
Okay.
cut down on it. If you're gonna lag, it's because of the size, and if you do, your computer's just shit. There's nothing I can do about that. Like, I can't make the map less big. I could cut it up into tinier pieces, but
That's too much going back and forth.
yeah, that's a lot. This thing is a rather large. That said, am I missing anyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. You arrive at the castle. Noting the arrival at the castle, you note the same guards as you kind of stand upon the wooden bridge. As you put weight on the bridge, you know it creaking heavily. There's certain parts of it just missing as you have to walk around it. It seems quite dangerous to traverse, actually. With that said, do you continue on across it towards the guards?
Can't turn back now.
I'd say yes. Right now, we're all on the cart, correct?
Right now, you are off the cart, kind of slowly looking over the bridge as you begin to move across it. The only thing separating you is a massive moat and the guards at the other end. You do note the abbot stopping the cart as the wood of the bridge doesn't seem like it would be strong enough to hold the cart.
What's this English? What's the distance between the cart and the other side of the castle? What's the length of the moat or the bridge, drawbridge?
The length of it?
Yeah.
That's a great question there, Chief. Let me go find out for you.
Because I think I can just like pick up people and just fly them over one by one, so no one falls in.
You note that the bridge.
Beyond 30 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Please be under 30 feet.
What am I looking at over here? I'm looking at. Well, they don't actually have.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't actually. Oh, it's like in a different part. Hold on, it's gonna take me a second to get here.
Not get risky.
Because the way this book lays out the things, I didn't write them down. Where is it? Here he goes. Let's see. The drawbridge is roughly about
Please.
60 feet in
Fuck.
distance. It's about 15 feet in what's that width?
So medium-sized creatures have movement. This doesn't take a while. Okay.
You also kind of note as you approach it, it does seem kind of somewhat hazardous as the guards just kind of stare out.
Anyone want to ride over? I'm just gonna fly over the bridge. Unless, Victor Bennett, that's not the thing you can do here.
Just kind of looking towards the guards. I'll just look back towards Wolfram. We'd probably be best not alerting any suspicions. Worst case scenario, everyone tries to shoot you out of the sky.
Yeah, as this is happening, you note the abbot changing quickly into just a nice white shirt with black slacks and just kind of slippers almost, slides, if you will. Very nice as he just kind of brushes himself off. You note him taking a mask out from his side and placing it on his face. Well then, it's time that Vasilka and I look the part.
I thought the dragons would give everybody a unique mask.
He just kind of looks at you. I knew of no such thing. I just imagined they would give those without one. One. I brought my own, however. You can see him just kind of put a gold mask on his face, and Vasilka's a white. Now then. With that.
Who's the lightest? All three, seven of us. I was Togum, Khan.
What are you planning to do, Wolfram?
Those who don't weigh that much cross the bridge first. And let's not.
As this is happening, you note the abbot just kind of slowly crossing the bridge with Vasilka. With that said, he manages to get to the guards pretty much with no problem. Esmeralda just kind of stopping. You know her just looking across. One thing, when we get in there, I have no plans to be part of this masquerade. I'll be going my own way, using a bit of stealth to get past the guards, and, well, I'd like to find something in this castle. Van Richten has given me a bit of an assignment. I might not go in the front gate with you, But I will pass through the tower to guard with you.
Right.
Oh, all right.
Just case scenario, we still have your calling card.
Indeed you do, and don't worry about me. I will make myself scarce, but I highly doubt anything in there will kill me. Not on a night like tonight. If what you all say is true, it seems to be a celebration of sorts.
Looking back when the abbot crossed the bridge, I'm able to recognize which spot he put his foot on. Correct?
You can roll perception for me. Actually, no, that's insight. You can roll insight.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo. I buck on brawl.
As you note his feet crossing, you're too busy noting how he carefully kind of walks Vasilko across to really know where he's stepping. It just seems like he seemed almost confident in his walk. Doesn't seem like he was very bothered about the wood.
Huh. Oh shit. So my plans out the garbage.
The only thing I can imagine at this point is we just walk across.
Yeah.
Just fuck it. I'll walk across. Well,
Yeah,
at a moderate pace, not too fast.
I just walk across normally.
Well,
everybody crossing, roll a d20 for me.
Wait, one by one, single file line. Single file line.
Flat?
Yeah, it's just d20 flat.
I'll be crossing with Togram. Just sure if anything happens.
I want to roll these. My luck points to roll that.
There's no reason
okay.
to.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no luck roll on this. You're just walking across something. You can't get lucky with walking.
Hey, maybe he finds a quarter on
Fuck,
his
you
back.
have to be shitting me.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
I fell to my death. Bye, guys.
Wow.
Get it?
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Is that everybody?
Oh well, no, I haven't rolled yet.
At least, shit, no, took a Maria.
Dead gang, dead gang.
Why is I on the fucking net was?
Yo, can I lighten my steps to roll this this d20?
Wait, I didn't see. Wait.
It's you're just walking across. Lightning steps don't like you can't make yourself way less.
Oh, fair. Let's fucking get it.
Is that everyone?
Yeah.
So all of you just safely traverse as Jotun takes a final step right in the center, just kind of carrying up the rear behind you. You all hear kind of a cracking sound as Jotun begins stepping forward. You can see him quickly fall forward as the wood beneath him shatters. Dex save, please, as you begin to fall and plummet.
Shrek, I'm looking down.
You know, looking down, the chasm seems to be about 1,000 feet beneath you.
What was it? Dex save?
Dex save, yes, as you try to grab one of the boards quickly. Holy shit! I saw the D1. I saw the one and was like, "Yo, that's fucking wild." You managed to grab on and just kind of pull yourself up, pushing and crawling back to the party, and scurrying over. You managed to safely get to the entrance where the guards are positioned. You note the guards as they just stand before you, staring, looking at the outside of the castle and listening to the thundering in the distance. You know it's not raining, but it does sound like it's raining, which is strange, but it's Barovia. With that being said, the night's dark as you just note it's incredibly just there's no type of light coming from the in front. The guards just seem to lifelessly be standing in the pitch black and just waiting. You see a bit of light from the sky as the lightning crackles above you. The guards just kind of staring at you. You note the time to be about well, you just got there, so about six as they just kind of slowly look you up and down. Looking back and forth, one of the guards just looks over towards you. you have come. You are permitted to enter. Anyone who surpasses the Watchers may. He just kind of nods to you as he pushes the gate open. As the gate opens to you, you note the Abbot Esmeralda, and Basilka just kind of moving through towards the other side. With that, this is a good time to traverse and see how much lag you have. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, lovely. Gotcha.
It's not.
Actually
It's not
running
that
pretty
I'm
well.
good at that.
bad. Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
well, there they are.
oh, there's a light.
You note the light coming from the door as a massive kind of just flush. It almost seems like stone, but just it's about 20 feet high, just this giant door sitting before you. On all sides, you know, gargoyles above, towers rising to the east and west, the south and north, and just a massive castle. You hear just hey, hey, there they are. Huh. Didn't actually think they were going to show up. Anyway, you note Doherty just kind of waving from the south. Hey, let's hurry this up because I don't have much time before they notice that this spell is the spell. You note a masked Corwin just kind of looking at you. This should be fun.
Yeah.
Quickly, you can change in the cart. Just a little note. Do not make anyone angry. Don't cause any stirs. Nothing of the sort. What is Khan doing currently?
I somehow got trapped in this. I don't know.
Yeah,
He can't move. You said it was lag, right?
Lag.
But you,
Wait, are
can
you? You're, can you?
Yeah, I'm fine now. I just couldn't
Oh,
move, and I think I was trapped in the wall or something like that.
With
Oh.
that, I'm sorry. You're. With that, you note Doherty providing for you just different masks and outfits that have been strangely stitched and tailored directly to specifications. As Doherty just looks you over, they should all fit fine. The mask should help you. I wouldn't say avoid detection since you're going into a vampire den. They already know what you are immediately, but it will at least kind of stifle some things. As for she just kind of whispers in towards those close enough to hear. As for the those two you're traveling with, who are they?
They're the abbot and Strahd's soon to be bride. Well, did you hear me repeat saying that or no?
She just kind of shrugs. I don't know what the hell an abbot is.
Clergyman.
Why are you with a priest and a bride?
Well, the bride is a gift to Strahd.
Oh yeah, that sounds barbaric. Great.
Doherty, there might have been a bit of an issue.
Noting your shackles and just kind of shaking her head slowly. What the hell did you do to get chained up? They're gonna take you to the dungeon. I don't know much about the castle, but I've heard that the dungeon is where, well, that's where everybody in Barovia has gone to die who's done anything against Strahd's he just puts air quotes up, rules and laws. I can't do anything about those. They're made from the same stuff from the temple. They're magic proof, basically. Anti-magic, if you would. I can't even touch them. They'll just make me tired and train me. She just kind of grunts a bit. Well, I guess I'll help you put your gown on without... and she just kind of assists you as needed. With that, you all spend the next 20 minutes preparing yourselves. With a time of 6:30 looming, what do you do?
Looking. Yeah. There you go, first, Rusky.
looking over at Corwin, that's a pretty cool mask.
You see him just kind of adjusting it. Thanks. It's a little tight.
Um,
Anyway,
look,
when you're ready, come on. Don't want to keep the guest, the host waiting.
Corin. Dang it.
He just kind of stops and turns. What's up,
I-
little miss?
When I stand before Strahd, I'm supposed to tell him of what he asks of us, right?
Pretty sure Strahd's going to be drunk with power tonight. And, well, I can't really monitor what's happening anymore, so I couldn't tell you what's going to happen. All I know is I'm there in case something, well, goes wrong. I will do my best to assist you. However, I will keep up appearances as long as I need to. He turns slowly towards Bennett. I suggest you keep up the same appearances. I wouldn't be too quick to help your friends if they get into something. You all need to ready yourselves to get out yourself. The guards will escort anyone they need to the dungeon. Or worse, if anybody in there, any of the houses, feels slighted, they'll just eat you, there and then. They'll rip your throat out in front of you. I wouldn't suggest doing anything if this happens, but I also wouldn't suggest this happening. Hopefully what I showed you on that rooftop has prepared you to understand that you're not walking into this place as warriors. You're walking in as lambs. You just see him kind of walking away. Just know your place. As far as you, little miss, I'll do what I can to help, but no one's survived that dungeon before.
Looking at my mask, can you describe what it look like?
The mask looks... they're basically just small black masks that have devil horns going up past them. They almost look like tiefling skulls, or at least it looks like the mask was made to resemble it. It cuts at the nose, leaving nothing but two kind of claws going down the cheek area. You note the eye holes are big enough for all of you. However, the fit is generic. They just seem plasticky and fake. Quick note, I would have actually made that happen on your icons, but holy shit, you'll understand when I say just pretend, theater of the mind, you're all wearing masks.
Yeah.
All of them are the same, right?
Yes, they're all the same black mask. You'll note why I say that in a little bit.
What is the dress or the clothes? Same thing?
The clothes are all black. Everything is black.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You note that the only thing of color or any sort is the Silka's white gown, and that's the only alternative color other than the all black everything.
Everything, black.
So kind of just looking down, just taking off the... Well, I don't have that mask on. Just kind of looking at it and putting it into the bag of holding.
Yeah, I'm going to give you your normal thing for the token.
Yeah. Well, for keeping up appearances. Can't exactly let him see me in that.
Corwin just kind of nodding back and just kind of shouting through the... just overall, you're starting to hear a chatter coming, just a whistling sound from the roof. Yeah, you need to make a hell of an entrance there. I don't know, you're the wild card in this situation. I'm not sure how they're going to take to you, especially since I haven't seen Belia or the others in years. Hopefully they don't try to kill you right there and then. I highly doubt it. Rahadin should be getting the door for us anyway. He'll also be quite happy to see you.
Yeah. Most won't. Probably the only problem will be Kalia and Zalia. These two have always been a pain.
He just kind of nods. I remember. No worries. I'm sure Relia will make sure they don't bother you.
Just kind of cracking my neck a bit and just kind of shaking my hands. Alright. Time to go back to old and cranky all the time.
With that, are you all ready and
Yeah, ready.
heading in, or
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
With that, I'll move you over here.
Ow.
You could see Esmeralda just kind of to the north of you, just kind of waving to you as she kind of slinks down around the castle and disappears. With that, approaching the large door, do you knock?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just knock on the door.
This might be a rougher check than you're used to.
It's alive.
Still running.
Yeah, I'm just going to hit a button real quick. This might restart some things, but I need to do something. There you go. As you knock on the door, you can hear just kind of a loud, just clicking and clanking sound of the metal. As the door slowly opens, you just hear. You know Rahadin standing before you, hands clasped, smiling. Haha. Well, this is a treat. Come. Come. You see him turning away and just kind of waving you in. Welcome, guests. It's lovely to see you again. With that, you know the abbot. Hey, how come you didn't do the thing, you bastard? You know the abbot's just kind of nodding towards him and just going in, not really paying too much mind towards him at all. Ahsoka just close by his side, following every command. You know Rahadin just kind of stopping, noting the guards and looking up. You could see him smiling as he notes the 4 dragons sitting just gently on the just small kind of almost shelves above you, about 40 feet. They just kind of look to be statues, green, blue, red, and gold, just kind of staring down at you. With that, Carl, are you having any issue?
It's a little bit of lag, but I think it's coming along. Let me use my mouse.
All right. With that, the door just kind of slams behind you. Looking at the just areas in the foyer, you note just kind of the strange entryway, the ornate outer doors of the castle, the flanked or fluttering torches on iron sconces above you. And as you move about 20 feet inside the castle, there seems to be another massive door just sitting before you. Rahadin just stopping. Now, before you go in, he just kind of looks to Bennett. I need to make sure that you're going to be safe. You see, this will be the first time yourself or, well, Corwin has come before you. This is the first time he's been home in quite some time after that altercation. But make no mistake, if anyone lays a finger on you, I'll tear them apart. And, well, I am the Chamberlain. If you need anything, he just kind of looks over the party. Looking towards Wolfram, he nods. Good, you're still alive. If you need anything, I will not be at this party. I will be in my office downstairs in the larders. You will not be able to traverse there, but simply call my name, and I will appear. With that, you note him slowly opening the door. Now then. With that, measure your lag.
I'm good. I'm pretty lag free. Actually, I'm completely lag free.
That's great. Noting the internal, just castle in general, you come into a rather large room. You note that very few cobwebs lie about. It seems like something's cleaning this place. Massive columns support this strange vaulted ceiling. It just goes up to a point of about 40 feet and then rises up even more, 30 more feet, just kind of having a curved dome atop it. You note that while dimly lit, the iron sconce is just polished to perfection. You can see 4 stone golems just kind of sitting. As you kind of look, you note 4 others just almost adjacent to them, making up 8 just kind of stone golems sitting above you. They just slowly start looking down towards you. They sit about 40 feet up, just kind of looking at you as you move. Rahadin just kind of stops. You see him first point towards the right, his right, your north, basically, as he looks up. Those stairs go to the second floor. I would suggest you do not traverse there unless told to. Now, come. He points down towards his left, the south. This is where we'll be, well, dining. You note just kind of a beautifully checkered floor and guards just kind of lining the walls, a doorway open and something beyond it. You can hear something strange. Actually, wait a minute. You shouldn't hear anything. There we go. That's weird. You hear the strange sound of just people talking or just muttering things. You can hear a lot of sounds for some reason. You note the torchlights fluttering against the wall in this, again, vaulted hall. To the east, an archway hallway stretches about 20 feet. Looking down that hallway, you can see a spiraling staircase, but before it really begins, 3 guards just kind of stare back at you. To your south, you note, as you note the mask, still you recall somewhat familiar trails of blood on her cheeks still. You note Sasha Ivliskova just kind of staring over at you. Smiling a bit and then stopping. Good. You made it. Well, my offer still stands. If you need something, I will be here. I don't join the party until my husband gets there, however. Wherever he is, probably off with his mistresses. She just kind of leans back against the wall. To the west, you note the large double doors that are hanging open. Just chatter coming from beyond there. Rahadin just gently moves his arm and, come, I will announce you. We may I announce our esteemed guests, personally invited by Strahd Vanzarovich. You are to be on your utmost behavior. Please. He just kind of turns to you and just bows a bit. Be on your best behavior. Menet, he whispers towards you. Make no mistake. This is a trial.
Understood.
With that, he just walks away. As he walks away, you note guards just approaching, stopping and just walking up quickly behind the guards. He just points towards Tilgrim. Although she's very well dressed, this is the one Alyssa discussed. Please. He just looks towards Tilgrim. Be not afraid. This is just a precaution. I will make sure nothing happens to my kin. regardless of what my master believes. Family does come first. Come, I will make your accommodations as nice as I can. And with that, Pilgrim is whisked off into the dungeon. You note them slowly walking her towards the long stairwell as the guards just move aside. They vanish down into a dark corridor. Please note, I'm leaving Pilgrim's. Actually, no, I'm not. It's a pity. Boop. With that, I do note just kind of the chatter inside stopping as the room kind of slowly starts to turn towards you. The door just shutting behind you. Just seeing the kind of tension. You note Corwin slowly approaching, just whispering. I would suggest mingling, but I mean, do what you can. Maybe you can gather some. He just whispers to you information. Oh, that's right. Kester. Wow, you look like shit. Anyway, there's someone waiting for you. The witches have been keeping her occupied, it seems. Something about a new look and torturing you to death.
I'm sorry, what?
It's
He
not
just
something to be
shrugs.
surprised by.
Yeah, tiefling girl. Hmm. I believe her name is Teak. Strahd's newest, well, I haven't been back here in a while, but it seems she's taken a fancy to her, and she's taken quite the liking to him.
Hmm.
Anyway, I need to get back to keeping the princess, from murdering everyone in here. Well, she wouldn't last long.
And with that, I'm gonna start heading over just slowly with my cane, just slowly making sure not to antagonize not a single person. Oh,
Just kind of walking towards you with just a look on her face. You see, I mean, they're all unmasked, but you remember her a bit. A girl just kind of staring at you. Get out of my way, old man.
nah, sorry. I just take a step back into the side.
She just kind of walks over towards Bennett, stopping. You idiots actually came.
Didn't really
You need
have
to
a
get out of here now.
What?
Now, like you all need to leave. You just see her kind of looking around and stopping, whispering again. Well, maybe you should hear him out, I suppose. And she just kind of backs up and moves over to some fairly familiar folks, masks and all. With that, you all have the chance to engage with anyone you would like to.
Oh yeah, once again, just continuing my march. Uh,
As you do so, you note the women just kind of all turning and staring at you. One of them just kind of raises her hand. Her fingernail just seems to be about 4 inches long and pointed. She just kind of points at you. And you are?
Kester Typhoon. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Just looking you up and down, the woman just stops. Is this the one? You note a masked and rather different looking teak, just kind of staring. Yeah, that's the asshole. As the women just kind of slowly walk off. With that, you know Teak just kind of walking back and leaning against the wall. What the hell happened to you?
Uh, well, I was a child. Magic goes out of control like that often with me. And, well, the abbot, in his attempt to help me, well, as I just spread my arms just slightly. Yep.
She just kind of looks you up and down. Well, you're in the right place to fix it, but you're not going to like what it costs. That said, I could probably just kill you right here and now, and no one would mind. Any reasons why I shouldn't? I mean, other than, the fact that we're entwined and all that garbage, but you did leave me to die. Nice of you to finally show up. I don't know how long it's been.
Definitely didn't leave you to die.
Oh? What do you call me being dragged off to a castle by a vampire king, man?
I mean, I did everything I could to get here.
Huh. Well, at least it wasn't a waste. Eh, this Strahd guy has access to way too much information. He's taught me way more things than I thought possible. Something I was hoping you would do, but I see I wasted my time. That said, he has a way to remove this pact of ours. Give me my soul back. I don't know about giving you yours back, though. He seems to like it. Something of a pet, almost like a firefly or something. Did you know that there are bugs out there that have something called bioluminescence? It's insane, this world. It's so, well, interesting.
So you're staying?
I have things to do. The longer I'm away from the plane, the more things start going out of control. But I can't go back without us making a new arrangement.
Well,
Strahd
yeah.
is adamant that I make the next pact with him, but I'm not sure. She just kind of looks around and kind of puts her head towards you, whispering, I'm not sure I'm going to make it out of here alive. Just from conversations. The only reason I'm alive is because of how powerful I am. And I don't know if you've noticed, but everyone here's undead. Well, she just kind of looks towards the group next to Corwin. Maybe not them, or that old man over there. He's actually just a human. I'm not sure where he fits into everything, but he's the only normal creature in this room. Everything else is touched by magic or some type of experiences, but he just, I don't know. Anyway, I don't plan on staying anywhere. I need to return back to the Weave. If I don't, disaster strikes. No thanks to you.
Hmm. Well, like always, I'll do whatever I can to help.
Yeah. Maybe you want to sit this one out. She just kind of leans back against the column, or leans up against the column and shrugs her shoulders. I don't really give a shit what you do.
Yeah. There. Because I just, And here I was thinking, oh well.
You note just going across back to Bennett, Velia approaching and just kind of standing there, both sisters behind her. Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in, looking towards Corwin, smiling, or the dog, rather. You note the werewolves in attendance taken a bit aback by the comments, them glaring a bit. Corellia just slowly reaching into her side of her dress, a slit down her uh, just kind of thigh area, slowly pulling what seems to be a dagger out. You know, Corwin just kind of grabbing her arm. Well then, to what do we owe this intrusion upon our space, Bennett? I thought you left us on some sort of mission for that elf.
By that you mean my master, Dean, then yes, that would be the case.
Master. Interesting choice of words. All right.
We were invited back here by the young master. Apparently he was adamant about having us attend tonight. Me and the rest of the group.
Right, you can see her nodding. Of course. The group. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. It's best to prepare your friends for their, well, imminent demise. Good speaking to you again, Bennett. I'm going to go entertain myself by bothering wolves.
On that note, I remember.
Uh-huh.
I thought she just like walked off.
She did, but you are like speaking distance. I mean, you're only like 10 feet away from her.
The last time we talked, you asked me to visit Morgantha to get you a pie.
Ah, you are correct.
I'll just open the bag of holding and take out the pie box with Valia's name over it.
You know her putting her hands out and looking it over. Delightful. Well, suppose I do owe you something then. Good. If this is the case, and if any of these savages bothers you tonight, I'll turn them into your choice. Whatever creature you want. Think of it as a way to, well, finally apologize for that misery that the other two idiots got you into. Kelly and Zelia always were, well, harsh with the animals. She says, just kind of walking back, turning towards Corellia and her group. Speaking of animals, welcome, Queen of Twilight. You know, Corwin just violently just pulling on Corellia as she just doesn't even turn around. Noting this, another just turns around, whipping her hair and just pushing it back. The blonde just kind of flickering off the lights. They let witches come to functions in the castle. I thought you were all in the tower just brewing poisons and eating children. You know, Velia's smiling. This is going to be a long evening. With that,
Just like leaning over,
gone.
just like leaning over to Aurelia, kind of like covering my mouth a bit. I'd be surprised if tonight doesn't end with a fist fight of some sort.
You see her just smiling. Oh, I wouldn't. It doesn't really matter. I hear we're playing a game tonight, actually. Supposedly, somebody's going to die.
That does
She just
not
kind of
bode
looks
well.
at you. Yes, don't worry. It won't be you. However, she just kind of looks towards Jotun and Wolfram. I don't know. I don't know about your friends, but you'll be fine. With that, does anyone have anything they want to do? Ask questions, interact, etc., etc.
Just now you go.
This is some type English. Just writing down Sack. He's located in the bottom right basement. His office, correct?
I'm gonna ask you to repeat what you said. I only
Okay.
heard about basements and offices.
Apologies. Okay. When we were at the courier, Rodden said if I need any help, if I need help to meet him towards
Yeah,
the
he said that to the party. He said, however, you can't go down, so
yeah
you're
yeah
gonna just have to call him.
yeah I wrote it down. Yeah. Okay, just make sure. All right, that's my question for that today.
Just walking over to, I believe it's Aleska. You pronounce her name. Just going over her and kneeling. Madam Aleska, the judgment was it?
Oh, it's just Alessa.
Oh,
Alessa. Alessa.
Alessa.
Yeah.
Madam Alessa, do you know if or when Strahd will ask me to perform?
as you just kind of look towards her, she just turns, looking you up and down. Hmm. Ah, yes, the bard. Well, he fancies himself a musician, so I imagine he'll ask you to challenge him to a performance. And whoever in here decides, well, whose performance is better, I'm not sure what the young master will do in that situation. Either way, I would suggest you play your little heart out.
I didn't take shot for performer.
With that, you note in the area near what seems to be just a massive organ. The layout of the room being beautiful hardwood floors and just torches everywhere, columns lining the sides. The ceiling being raised, it's about 20 feet above you. There seems to be at this side of the wall here a massive just organ built with giant gargoyles and just this column going up it with pipes lining the wall. You can see just a silvery mist kind of swirling around as uh, young women just appear, one laying atop the just kind of organ, the others just kind of standing beside it, holding onto it, just putting one hand on it and looking around the room. As this is being done, you know, just everyone, just someone near you, just kind of saying, "It's almost time." With that, does anybody else have any other things they want to do?
I have something else I want to say to her before I end.
Do your thing.
Do you happen to have a quill and paper on you? It seems I need to write my will all of a sudden.
Just kind of staring at you with lifeless eyes, she shakes her head. I have no such thing. Your humor is strange. Nexter uses here. I like it. Huh. Hmm. You know what? You remind me of someone. You look. You just see a young woman lean in, whisper to you, Tasty. Let's say me and you go upstairs to my room and we have a party of our own.
Sure.
With that, you note her just kind of walking off, just kind of skipping while whispering to the two women just sitting at the table. Do you follow?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. You're being whisked away into Wonderland. Wee.
I would
Yeah.
also like to interact. I'm looking towards. Oh,
Well, that was
cool.
incredibly unexpected. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, my bad. Looking towards. I don't want to mispronounce or misgender this figure. I was
Sorry,
just
did
kind
you
of
say mispronounce or misgender? I'm pretty sure you're allowed to do both. I mean, it's.
cool.
Yamas is about to
None of this
die.
sounds shady.
You can't
I
go
don't
wrong.
think you can offend me or the creative characters in this.
All right. Looking towards her and just raising a
Oh,
hand in
sorry, I have no idea who you're talking about. I'm not on the thing
oh,
yet. Just give me
oh my
one
bad.
more second.
Yeah.
Your boy did something I didn't think would happen, so I'm just trying to ensure that it's accurate. Ah, there we are. Cool. What's that good shit? And real quick, Jeremiah, go ahead and roll a strength check, strength save for me. Yeah, that's going as I imagine. Let me just make sure I do this correctly. Just need to roll something for you. And yeah, that's unfortunate. Cool. As you walk and get led to the second floor, you note the castle is incredibly dark. All of a sudden, you just feel just a lot, like just a painful slam to the back of your head. You're knocked unconscious and dragged off where, well, none of your allies can see. With that, anyone else?
Me, looking towards this female right here, and
Okay.
just raising one hand and kind of greeting. Uh, does she seem to be in sort of conversation with anyone? I mean, cut anything off?
She just seems to be standing there staring over towards Corwin. You only know their eyes as she's wearing a full face mask. But just the hair and the hood seem rather familiar.
Here in the hood seems rather familiar. Cool. As I try to pinpoint on that, I'll just say, "Hey, my name's Khan. I'm not sure if you've already gotten this before, but you have quite captivating eyes." As I just smile a little bit.
You just see her looking at you now. Captivating eyes. Khan. Well, I don't know if anyone's ever told you this, but your ears look sharp enough to cut through steel. She
Do I
just kind of,
recognize this?
she almost flutters her eyes a bit and just kind of tilts her head. I'm sorry?
I recognize his voice as Khan just kind of blushes a little bit. His yellow skin, I guess, turns a bit royal.
Give me a history check real quick.
Let me find out it's the assassin.
You definitely have heard her voice before, but you're not sure where or when.
Just kind of saying, just kind of scratching the back of my head and smiling a bit. Thanks. That's some quite the craftsmanship, and your outfit. Kind of looking at her outfit. What exactly is she wearing?
She seems to have a black cloak on over her head. It goes around her shoulders and then down. It's just like a cowl, just cloak. The back of it is kind of short. Underneath, you see her wearing what seems to just be a black, just almost leather braided vest and black pants, black boots, and just a sash of red around her just waist area. You note on the sash connected, there seems to be a long, a rapier. On the other side, there seems to be some sort of black pouch. You could see as she moves her fingers or her hands around that her nails are at least 2 inches long and sharpened to incredible points. They're painted black, it seems. She just kind of curtsies a bit. My name is Kelia. I am one of the witches of Barovia. She just leans in towards you, whispering, I'm one of the strongest witches. Would you like to see how strong?
Just kind of looking her over and smiling a bit. Oh, sure. I've heard of you actually. Everything about you. Wow, you're better in person. How exactly are you going to demonstrate that? Khan's kind of flustered a bit.
You can see her finger slowly rising towards your lips as she places it directly in front of them. Shh. She whispers, Come, I'll show you if you'd like. The night's young. Do you go off with her?
Does my intuition have any red flags? Like my wisdom, like my experience? Is anything
You
me
can roll
not to?
You can roll insight if you'd like.
Oh, all right, I definitely will roll insight. On wisdom. Oh, damn.
Yeesh.
That's
It just seems to she's being very sincere.
it's smiling still at the corner of my peripheral. Does Corin seem to be making any movements?
You just his back is turned towards you. He seems to be having a conversation with Corellia about not murdering everyone, just kind of whispering back and forth.
Okay. Well, with that, Khan says, "Yeah, sure, I'd love to. But remembering what I heard, we should make it back before he arrives. Will it take long?"
She just kind of shakes her head. Pish posh. No worries about Strahd. He would never deny me. She just kind of touches your lips with her finger. Pleasure. Please, perhaps we can get better acquainted.
Just nod and follow along.
Wee. And with that, Khan has exited the party. And does anyone else have anything they would like to discuss? You have roughly a minute to tell me. I'm gonna go with a no since everybody's being okay.
Wait. Here right now, over here, can you describe it right here? Just with the
That seems to be where the organ is set up. It just seems to be a massive, large, just wooden frame built into the wall. Above it, you note what seems to be almost ivory carvings or just marble carvings of just women's bodies being twisted and torn and just moving together. From each side, you could see hands just kind of almost calling out. The faces all look distraught. Some of them look like they're screaming. Above it, you know, just more stone female figures just almost prostrated in submission. And then the organ just sitting here with the pipes coming through each of the three wooden areas.
and looking at the ceiling, is there any design on the ceilings?
You don't note too much on the ceilings. In the center, there seems to be marble work, look like wreaths, kind of in a circle, and in there a painting. You know they just a same thing, just a mural almost of women just staring at you almost with their faces just frozen in dread. Some seem to be screaming, others crying. Next to them, you note the just massive crystal chandeliers just gently swinging, allowing the room to glow. You're surrounded by what seems to be carved marble walls as well.
Well, you all for now.
With that, you can hear just kind of a sound as the doors kind of clink open. The young woman from before walking in, just looking around, and then closing the door. Well then, he is upon us. Introducing my husband, the master of the hall, Strahd von Zarovich. You know, everybody kind of just standing at attention, that clasping their hands. She just kind of points towards the organ. Just in that you, let me see. You just note them all looking on as a silvery mist begins to form. as the mist forms, they just all wait as a puff kind of explodes out. Just the back turned of this gentleman just kind of slamming his hands down and just going, "Ha ha! Good. I'm in a good spirits tonight. Let's get down to business." And with that, we are going to end the session there as he begins to play on his organ.
Murder party, y'all. It's a murder party.
Yeah.
Murder mystery.
Also, really quick, so really quick, right? Just like, God, yeah. Can y'all just walk me through the process of you letting your phallus decide how you die?
No.
Hey.
So, like,
Oh, you go first.
so, like,
Hey, man.
I was just
He was slow all the time, man.
I was just curious, and then the insight check said that she was being sincere.
Bro, you are the type of dude to get knocked up in a toxic ass relationship because you couldn't see the battlefield red flags. I don't want to hear it from you.
The insight check.
Shut up.
Why you gotta roll?
Nah, bro, because I'm getting on you next. You
No,
knew
you
what
got
you
me.
were getting
You knew it.
into.
Yeah, I knew exactly. I'm glad you realized. You
saw the red flag and you said, you saw the red flag and you
Nigga,
said,
red's my favorite color. What's good? What's really good?
My man said, yo, I see all the red flags. I'm trying to get top score in Mario. What the hell you touching on them for?
Red's my favorite color.
Hey, yo.
At least I got the most powerful, which I want to say.
That real quick.
I was confused. That point confused me, right? Why did you go up to Kalia out of all of them?
Just thought the mask was cool. Well, Khan thought the mask was cool. So I went up there and I was like, I'm just gonna spit my game.
Oh yeah, real quick. Let me just do this. So you awake in a strange cell of sorts. You can hear just kind of the sound of rushing and dripping water. As you kind of look around you, you're immediately just chilled over. You feel almost frozen as you kind of just sit in this what seems to be just thick black water that has absorbed or just kind of gone all the way up to just your lip as you're doing your best to stay above it. You can't feel the ground beneath you. It just seems like you're sitting in the only thing looking around you can calculate is maybe 5 feet of water, but it seems to be black and shimmering. You grow cold as you can hear just to the south of you. Who is that? And then we're gonna session. There we go.
Oh, you said who is that?
Yeah, that's the yelling.
Did I recognize?
And then you we'll come back to you on the next session.
Hey, Mr. J, since I didn't roll any checks, can I assume that I'm still conscious and following Kalua wherever she's going?
Correct. Yes, you can.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was knocked out.
You were knocked out.
Oh.
You have come to in freezing black water that is up to your lips as you are splashing, doing your best to not drown at this point.
It's only a matter of time until the...
It's funny how people are like, nah, we're good.
Are the shackles still on?
It's not.
No, the shackles are not on.
Yes. Wait, I still can't feel magic, can I?
Not surprised.
You can. You're just in so much water that the panic is slowly taking over.
Gotcha. Okay, I can. Okay.
Y'all a terrible wingman. Like, y'all saw me.
Y'all?
Bro,
Man,
what do you mean, y'all?
Hey,
I'm
wait,
over
wait.
here. Do you know what happened?
Don't say y'all. Y'all almost would have helped you. Don't say y'all.
What is it a wingman for?
Bro, there is no y'all. Remember what Corwin said at the very start of this? When he said to me, yo, don't, believe me, don't leap in to help your friends. If they get themselves into some shit, just rule them off like the rest of them. I did what I was supposed to do. I'm not allowed to leap in, because then everything would have probably gotten worse.
Nah, see, I try to escape with the whole we should wait for a straw and she was being.
Okay. I just want to ask you a question, Alice. What would you do in our scenario? Clear, if you were in our shoes, you would have done the same thing.
No. See, if I was in your shoes, I wouldn't go anywhere near one of the three sisters that the last time I saw them, they were hunting down a party member and killing other people. I wouldn't go near them.
I have no regrets.
I think you're wrong.
Well, I think I'm right because that's what I would have done.
We're at a standstill then now, aren't we?
The only sister I didn't want to go near was Zelia, because she's the one that charmed Khan, even though Khan has charm immunity. But Zelia is... I haven't met her. Well, I have met her, but
You've met all three of them.
Yeah, like... With Heart of Ice. Oh, wow. I could strike a deal with her. I want to know more about the mask, because she's the only one wearing a different mask from everyone. That's why. So, I don't know what's up with that. But we should be fine. I don't think Khan's gonna die anytime soon.
There was Ursula there.
I'm not concerned about Khan dying. What I'm concerned about is something happening to you and that demon of yours getting loose in the castle. That's what I'm worried about. Because that could end even worse than whatever Kalia's got planned. Because remember what Strahd said, like, I think about those demons in the first place. He don't like them. He went to war with those fuckers. So if he finds out that one of them's in the castle, in you, I can only imagine that going worse. That's what I'm concerned about.
Yo, what if he just pulls it out?
Alyssa did say that the demon was a gift to Strahd, or Khan was a gift to Strahd. So that as you will. If Alyssa thought it won't be a threat, Khan would not be in the castle right now. So I think everything will be fine. Like trying to learn more about Cello, that leader mask of hers. And how is she the strongest with the Barovia? Ooh, maybe she could teach me how to make some poison. Oh, I'll make you into a pie. Oh no.
Hey man, just make a strength shave, shove it in the oven, bro. You'll be okay.
I'll be fine. Shadow step everywhere. Mr. J, what's the lighting in the castle? Is it like dim light? From what I've noticed. Are you muted, by the way? Wait, I'll be fine. Shadow step. I can walk on walls and water now, so I could probably escape if anything goes south.
That's Steve.
Bro, that's if. That's if you even end up down there. Siama's got taken up to the second floor before he got hit with the...
Hey,
hey,
that's my point, son. Look, I had two options there: either go with her, or have to fight this nigga Strahd in the fucking competition. I think I made the right choice. I think I made the right choice.
All right. You know what? In your case, I understand. All right, that one. All right, you good. You good for that?
Oh, suddenly my shoes fit now.
No, because you brought up a good point. That's why the shoe now fits. I'm starting to look at the shoe and go, okay, you know what? My feet don't fit in. But now I can see how you bought these. I can see why you bought them. I can see why you went into the Nike store and said, I'm gonna go to Foot Locker instead and got these pair of shoes. I can tell now. For Khan, this brother got himself caught up. I don't know what to say about him.
She didn't knock me unconscious. We're just going to have a little talk away from the public. That's all.
Bro, you about to get hit with and your consciousness is about to from reality. All right, you understand where this is going?
I have a +11 to dex saves, a +6 to strength saves. She is not touching me,
bro. It don't matter. You go get hit with the, and then the.
No, it's not.
And you're probably gonna be out like.
But
if you fight back, she's probably gonna hit you with the.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Goku, not over. Right now.
I'm getting my miles out of the soundboard today.
Yeah, you are. Hey, this man is going on. That's a new button. Just him out real quick.
You just give me a tour of the castle. That's all. I could need some information.
A tour.
Oh, tour.
Alright.
See you guys later, guys.
Later.
Later.
Alright.
I'm not thinking about life.
Yeah.
Mr. J has a D&D saying make a new character, so we're all good, bro.
I'm waiting until the words get dropped. I'm gonna be honest.
No one's kidding.
Oh, when you said that when we got like mopped by I guess the Dream Strahd, was that like a joke?
What?
Was that like part of that?
What?
When you said make a new character.
Ooh.
That when we got wiped by the Dream Shot, that was a joke. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Like calm down. You don't need to panic that much.
But yeah, I'll be fine. I've come too far with my shithousery to lose now.
Well, then good fucking luck, brother, because you probably don't need it. It's like out of all three like of the younger sisters, you got the worst one to deal with.
Get the strongest one.
Is that the witches?
Yeah, of the three witches we met in the Amber Temple. Basically, like there's separate pairs trios of the witches, but these are like
the black one.
Yeah, these are like the youngest, right? Out of all three of them, Khan got the worst one to deal with.
I'd rather get her than the other one who kind of charmed Khan, like full dominate Khan. Like I don't know, that's not fun. Like look at what Yama's had to go through. Yama's got knocked unconscious by her.
No, it wasn't by her. It was by the area itself. Get it right.
But that's the thing, right? That's where your dexterity could have helped you. Again, you're in this situation where you got probably the worst one to deal with. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying out of all three, you somehow went for the worst one out of all three.
I will come out a stronger man because of it.
If you come back.
I will.
Hey, now what if he does come back?
If he does come back, then he has my respect. But until then,
what is this another Cicero situation?
What with that? What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean? The werewolf. You know.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Huh?
I'm still trying to. Oh, wait, because she invited. Oh, I thought he was dying. Oh no. And her bio was a pie. Oh, I'm about to get eaten. I don't taste good. I got a demon inside me. I don't taste good. Yeah, I'll be fine.
My man. Ayo. So now he starts connecting the dots.
Hey, Carl, by the way, I have a question. So why did you say no dipe left unjailed? It should be no dipe left unlynched.
Hey! Wait a minute! Wait! What is y'all on?
The only good dipe is Tilgrim, and I still stand by that.
I mean, you may be right, but that don't. Wait! Why you gotta go on a full lynch mob?
Hey, I got good cousins.
Do you? You do actually, yeah.
There's a few that haven't fucked us over. You're basing us off of two of them.
Yeah. Damn shame, ain't it?
Bruh. That's some racist shit right there.
Okay, fine. Tilgrim, you can keep one to keep. Pick one to keep. That's minority.
Only Tilgrim majority, the rest I don't even know. I hate them.
Well, you can't really judge the one that called the cops on us.
Nah.
You can't judge that.
Wait, who was the one that jumped on Khan because Khan mispronounced your family name? That one can go to hell. Wait.
So you're telling me that if someone pronounces your last name wrong, and it's a simple name by like everybody, you wouldn't get on that person's case?
No. Look, alright. I gave her
on them though.
I gave a full description of.
Bro, I would have been swinging at every. You know my situation with my last name in real life. I swing at everybody who gets that shit wrong. I can understand that.
You told me your real last name like 3 times and I still never remember it.
I'm just saying,
but that's different. You don't remember it. You don't like pronounce it in the worst way possible and have me restrain myself to not knock somebody out.
It's something.
Stop. It's not even a bad thing. Like, she really had my boy Khan tortured because of. Nah, she can go to hell. She can go to like the last layer of hell for all I care.
Whoa.
Hey yo.
Okay. So Carl, we'll start by making her an example, right? Got it.
Hey yo.
I stand by what I said.
That's some racist shit right there.
It's not racism. It's just Doppism.
Dobbyism.
Dopeyism, diapeism, whatever you want to
Stop.
call it. Damn, dirty dice.
Oh my. Okay. You know what? Y'all walking into something. Y'all walking into some shit.
Oh, I'm Jesus now because I can walk on water.
Oh,
I can't wait. I am the whole
Bro,
liquid.
nah, you ain't Jesus. You're a shinobi from the Hidden Leaf. Don't step out your mouths like
walk
that.
on water.
okay, yo. If you were Jesus, bro, all I'm saying is that you would have had, like, you definitely would have like got that check saved, whatever.
What do you mean by that?
You would have got the insight check, bro.
If you were Jesus, you would have noticed the red flags.
Maybe I didn't want to notice the red flags. That's maybe my future self made my past self roll in that one.
Nah, bro, you ain't Jesus. You some random motherfucker in the village named
okay.
Akira. Shut up.
Okay, he's on conspiracy theories now. Get him out.
Yeah, he's on. He's been sipping a little bit too much Kool-Aid. Get him out of here.
Wait, Mr. J,
Send him out.
correct me if I'm wrong, but the dragons were invited.
Sorry?
The dragons were not invited, correct?
What? Why would the dragons be invited?
There we go. I was just double checking.
Yeah, the dragons don't exist, dude.
Say that. Content behind it.
No, I mean they don't. I mean, I don't like. Did you not pay attention to Argon
Yeah, I
Boss?
did pay. Yeah,
And how
I saw.
he was killed by Strahd.
Yeah, I know that whole situation.
Wait, the dragons don't exist?
Yeah, they
I
don't.
mean, they exist. They just don't. I mean, they exist in the way that they're not very important to Barovia. Therefore, they wouldn't be invited.
Okay.
Argon Boss is dead.
If Argon Boss was still alive, I'm pretty sure Strahd would kill him, not invite him.
Wait, I thought we revived them though.
No, we didn't.
We didn't
You don't
revive him. No,
Argon Boss.
not
This was a
Argon Boss.
dream, bro.
You freeze
Oh,
his,
right.
right.
We're just speaking to.
Everything's
let's
a dream.
No, I'm gonna go to the week of Barovia. Real quick. But we'll be fine. There's nothing wrong.
Oh, I really played 70 hours?
Yo, King, are you there?
Yo.
Huh?
Spaghetti bowl and a noodle bowl. I gave up on chocolate flavors. I just started to tell myself that's what it's over for. You feel
Can
me?
you do anything today?
Me, I'm going to sleep.
Alright.
Hey, Mr. J, if you don't mind me asking, what did you expect to happen?
It's not that I expected something to happen. I didn't expect you all to fraternize with the guests in the way you did.
Any names in particular, or just as a group?
Huh?
Any names in particular, or just as a group?
No, just in general. Like I didn't like you have a plethora of people to talk to and interact with. I didn't really have expectations in general. I was surprised by the people you decided to talk to and where it went.
Yeah, I need to know. Like, she was the only one without with a full mask. That was different. So that was the only reason. I also had kind of. I guess they're called masquerades. Are they called masquerades?
No, masquerade. Well, masquerade is a mask in general, or to not tell the truth. That's the point of a masquerade ball. Everybody's in masks, and usually they got into really fucked up things, and no one knew who each other were.
Yeah. Her specific mask.
Masquerades are typically where noble bullshit went down behind closed doors.
Yeah. I just really tried to her mask. Her mask was interesting.
You'll see.
We'll be fine.
I mean, you should be fine. I don't know if you'll be fine or not.
Oh, don't say that.
One of you's stuck in 5 feet of black water in a dungeon.
Oil.
Another one of you is unconscious, most likely about to be food. And then there's you, who was took a brisk walk to the second floor and began to get into all types of trouble.
Wait, are we not supposed to go to the second floor?
Correct. Yes, you weren't really supposed to be doing any type of moving outside of the dining hall.
Yo.
Hmm.
I can't believe Pilgrim's in Lake Michigan water.
Hey yo, this
My
man.
bad, Flint, Michigan water. I said lake by accident. Flint.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Wish it was.
So like, two of y'all ended up breaking it. Two of y'all ended up breaking the rules. We were told like what 30 minutes before, and then one of us is trapped in 5 feet of dark liquid.
I was
So-
not having that battle with Strahd.
No, I
think-
understand, but it doesn't help. It doesn't change the fact that you're unconscious.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not blaming you for it.
It's a lose-lose scenario here.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It's a lose-lose scenario. I'm not blaming you for it. I'm just saying, like, this is the current situation we're in.
I don't know, was
Bro,
it the
that-
lose-lose?
Bro, that
No,
man
I would-
really pulled up with an ensemble the moment I questioned him.
I would have battled Strahd, bro. Like,
Okay,
well,
okay, wait, Carl, let's grab it, right? Okay, let's
Mhm.
just say I lose. Okay, your punishment, death. I win. Dang, you're better than me. I guess the punishment should be death.
I don't think it'd be death. He'd probably just laugh it off. I mean, you probably wouldn't have beaten him, but he'd probably just laugh it off.
Oh, okay,
No.
well, now I see how it is. I'll remember that.
Could you technically challenge
No, it's not
Strahd
that.
to a beatbox competition?
No, bro.
I mean, he would have to know what that means.
He would. Yeah.
Does
Remember
beatboxing
this?
exist?
What about
This is
pop
like-
locking?
Bro, this is old in Barovia.
come on,
This is
man.
like.
It's Victorian based, like it's a world that was the furthest technology they got was Victorian based, and then they were separated from the rest of the world, and they're all just like tired and old, and they hate everything. Like
Pop
I don't
locking
know,
is
have you-
not a thing.
yeah, like have you been paying attention? It's not going great.
wait.
Actually, no, can I take it back? Can I challenge Straw to a breakdance competition? I think I got this in the bag.
Bro, you were born here. How do you know what breakdancing is?
Like, imagine Mr. J and Jeremiah just having a poetry like slam, just facing. That would have been interesting. Like, you should have done it.
Google would have been put to the fucking test.
Yeah, I'm about to Google about the working.
It's so interesting. We just have to take a poetry contest.
Yo, that fiber ghostwriter about to go crazy, bro.
You'd have to done Strahd's voice and make a like poetry lines while you just like. It would have been great. You should have done that. That would have been way more interesting.
For you, not for me. I would have to come up with stuff on the spot.
Yeah, it's just easy, bro. Just rhyme.
Bro, the next time you be the bard.
Yeah, no,
I won't
exactly.
be-
Then why didn't you pick Bard then instead of Monk?
I chose Monk because it was like shadow, and it was like everything's dark in Barovia, so I was like shadow Monk. It fit the theme of Barovia.
Why weren't you just a gloomy bard? You would have fit.
Yeah.
Bard can't be that gloomy.
Yes, they can.
Bro, have you?
What's your bard,
Wait,
man?
wait, what
Bro,
did you just? Yo.
Like
Okay,
you
first
could
off-
literally be the bard that has the skull and
Wait,
recites
wait,
poetry
wait.
to it.
Zion, let me cut you off here. So, Carl, out of curiosity, where do you think the blues came from?
Oh, perfect.
Where do you think emo
James
rock
Blue?
came from?
Okay, I understand that.
Like-
I wasn't thinking.
Like,
But
come
is there
on,
a school of like emo? Hold on, Bard.
We're not
school.
saying there's like a. We're not.
We're
We're not saying that there's a specific class for it. What we're saying is like, it's not impossible for you to reflavor your stuff as gloomy, depressive. Like you could have literally made it to match this place.
Okay, there's no school like happiness and whimsical either, but that's supposed to be bards. Like, what's your point here?
Yeah, you're right. You know, there's a college called Bard College, and it's like I'm trying to feel the tuition. It's an actual college.
Yeah, Bard College is an actual thing, and they were like they shared half the school, my school, People's Prep.
But let's see. But I do want to play a bard. Like, imagine just vicious someone just roasting the crap out of someone.
Honestly, that reminds me. I was gonna play a bard because at one point I just wanted to roast everybody and everything.
Yes, that's the only reason I play a bard, just to roast everyone and everything. College of Lore.
All right,
That'd be a
I'm gonna
big
get out of
college
here. I
lore.
gotta work tomorrow. You guys take care.
Later, Mr. J.
Yeah.
Well, you're working.
Yeah, freshman orientation's like 3 days this week.
Oh wow. Alright, later.
So I'm just
Wait,
hanging out.
they didn't have freshman orientation in Atlanta. It's in high school. It's not fair.
What? Yeah, they did. They have freshman orientation every year. He just probably didn't go.
Oh, all right.
Self report.
All right.
Alright. So for those watching on the stream, we're gonna end things here. I do apologize because at one point in the entire thing, everything just decided to die on me. Like literally just crash, and that I found that extremely annoying. And I did not like that in the slightest. It really did actually irk me. But with that, probably gonna go raid.
We made it, Strahd's. We made it to Strahd's castle. An interesting dilemma. And one that we definitely now, with 2 of our party members missing, most likely food, and one of them in 5 feet of murky water. So it's a fun time all around. So, with all that said, thank you all for watching. We'll continue this Wednesday, I believe. And from there, we'll see how we get out of this. DKW is still going to be tomorrow. I'm have tomorrow off, so I'm going to see what I can do with that. Try to finish up some things. And hopefully get some more talent going. If I remember right, tomorrow, Legacy meets Dwayne one-on-one for the DKW World Heavyweight Championship. Legacy, after beating Dwayne in successful time, only 3 minutes, now seeks to take the title in what seems to be record time, and hell, could be the next big champion of DKW if he nails the shot. Will he win? Will he not? We're gonna have to see. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see each one of you beautiful people in the next one. Sayonara.